had questions and we've got answers.
Welcome into our What the Truck Wednesday video. This is a big one.
Yeah.
We're going to answer a bunch of your questions from the Frontier videos regarding the lift leveling kit.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a wheel giveaway announcement somewhere in this video.
For sure.
You definitely want to stay tuned for that. And we've got some products here to show you too.
So we've done what feels like a million Frontier videos talking about these lift kits.
And they're all good. There's no filler in that.
We have a Frontier playlist. Go check that out if you're interested. And I feel like we've answered a lot of questions, but going through the comments, there's a lot of stuff that you guys want to know that maybe we haven't talked about.
Right.
So this is going to be kind of the question and answer end all. This will be our last Frontier video ever, probably. Probably not.
No. But this is good. So this is all the questions thus far condensed, boiled down into one video.
Yeah. So let's just jump right into the questions. First one I got here, truck looks fantastic. Question, are the Nismo control arms a necessity? I was getting ready to add the lift and 285s to my Pro4X. Curious if you had any impact on the lift kit or if running the stock control arms would be fine. Now I think this one was kind of hit on numerous times in different ways. We also, a lot of people commented that the spacer kits, they create the control arm will get up contact. Now we did a couple videos on it. Look up here. I'll do a link to the one where I really show it. With the stock control arms, you will make contact on that bucket in aggressive driving situations.
Right.
Is that enough to matter for most people? I don't think so. But if it is something that concerns you, get the control arms, right?
Right. Absolutely.
Did you have anything to add to that? I see you scribbling all your notes out. I ruined everything.
No, I'm just making sure that I don't lose track here, which I do often.
Yeah.
No, I mean, obviously, if you reviewed the video where Russell bombs over some speed bumps, he even set a camera up in the fender well, so you can see the movement of the suspension. And if you do fly over speed bumps, it is going to make contact. So if that's an issue, keep that in mind, and the control arms will resolve that. Would you say 100% of the time? Well, I mean, not 100% of the time, but
I haven't.
Yeah,
I haven't tested any extreme levels of anything, but I mean, even in the video, if you check it out, the contact it makes is not. It's not harsh by any means. It just makes a tap.
Right.
There's no like stoppage or anything of the suspension. It just kind of taps it and goes back up. It's not. It's kind of the. It's a stretch for it to do it.
Right, and if you're doing some serious off-roading, you'll probably want the upper control arms.
Yeah,
anyway.
I mean, the upper control arms are great. I mean, just looking at them out the box, side-by-side comparison, they're extremely heavy-duty. They're built for heavy-duty off-roading. There definitely is a difference. So if you want that upgrade, you want that reliability, you want the extra strength up there, add them. And they look cool. You can see them. You can see them with the lift kit on there. They look cool, so people will know that you're serious about your truck. What you got next?
Let's talk about this one. Let's do something light. How much do we expect this lift kit to affect MPG? Now, I went out to the that nice white Frontier Pro4X out there in the showroom.
Yep.
According to the car, 18 miles per gallon in the city, 22 miles per gallon on highway. Now, let's just pretend that you lose 10% of your fuel economy, which is a big number.
That's huge.
But so it's unlikely that you would lose that much.
Yeah.
So if you were to lose up to 10% of fuel economy, you would drop down to 16 MPG in the city, 20 on the highway. But if MPG is super important to you, I don't know that you're going to be looking at a pickup truck unless you're comparing, the Frontier to the Tacoma, or I don't know what's Ford making these days that's small. The Ranger.
The Ranger.
Does that even compare though? I feel like the Ranger is a smaller truck.
Yeah.
So I guess if you are, if you haven't bought a vehicle and you're comparing the Tacoma to the Frontier, and you're pitting it against, your decision's going to pivot on the mileage. That could be important. But I mean, you are going to lose a little bit, but it's going to be minimal, I would think. And you got additional weight. You've got more rolling resistance from those big, chunky tires.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's going to be that much.
Yeah. This is a good one that kind of, a lot of people sort of asked about the tire sizes and things like that. Looks good. I see the tires are 285, so the front splash guards had to be removed to prevent rubbing. Now, this was a comment on the truck that we lifted, the white one you're talking about, where we put the bigger tires, upper control arms, and everything on the truck. Commented, said, also maybe toss on the Nismo exhaust. I would love for us to do that because I haven't heard that exhaust on the truck. Right. And that truck doesn't have a whole lot of like engine or throaty sound to it. I would love to hear that truck with some sound to it. Some Nissan dealers will not install the Nismo 1.5 because they have never done it. I assume Olympia Nissan has done a few. Yeah, we will do a few and we will do a few more. And yes, with the 285s, you do have to remove the front splash guards. And also you do get some rubbing at full lock on the frame rail. It's not huge, and the only time you're going to be at full lock is when you're in a parking lot, or you're not gonna get any kind of extreme wear.
Off-roading, you could be full lock off-roading. Yeah,
but it's not bad, and that truck actually has a really good turning radius. That's one of the things I like about the Frontiers. That thing will just it's nice. But yeah, a lot of people asked about the tire sizes, and you had some more info on what was the
stock tire size, the 265/70 R17 will not rub.
Yeah.
Right. So,
and you can upgrade that tire to a more aggressive off-road tire, and the stock Pro4X tires are, they're pretty good for everything. Highway, off-road, they're kind of in the middle somewhere, but you can put a all-terrain or mud terrain on there, and you'll introduce more rigid ride, noise.
Yeah.
Some people like that though. What's next?
Is there a 3-inch lift option?
Ooh.
No, there is not. Not from Nissan. Plain and simple, no.
Yeah. This question asked, do the bigger tires rub at all? We answered that. Tell me about the lift. Is it a lift or a level 1.5 inch front and back? So the 1.5 inch lift kit, obviously the rear, I'm guessing, we'll do some measurements here. I don't know. We haven't. I'm getting tripped up. So it's more or less a big leveling kit.
Yeah, it's a lift leveling kit.
Sorry. I'm stammering all over here trying to figure out how to word things. But the exact measurements of each component for the front and the rear are going to be different because the rear has a rake to it.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's where I was trying to get to. Okay, what's next here? Jesus.
All right. Do you guys ship to Canada? Yes, we do. We will ship the lift leveling kit to Canada. No problem.
Yeah. What's the part number for the Nismo badge? The black badge that we put on the Nismo truck is 99993, R like Russell, N like Nissan, 211.
The silver badge is 99993-R as in Russell, N as in Nissan, 209.
Yeah. So have your pick, the black one or the silver one.
Options.
Now, one of the things I will say, one of the differences I notice on these is the silver one looks like it's more flat. Like it would sit a little bit lower profile than the black one does. Which is odd because it's the same, basically the same badge. Is it?
No, it is actually thicker metal.
Yeah. So if you want something that's a little bit lower profile, the silver might be the way to go, but I like the black one a lot.
The black one pops a lot more.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Somebody asked, did you plasti dip the Pro4X on the tailgate? No, we did not. That is the way that one came on that 2023 Pro4X. We're trying to figure out the correct part number for it.
Yeah.
We believe it's 93495-9B as in Bravo, U umbrella, 1C as in Charles. But the pictures that I'm finding for that part number online all show it to be silver, even though I got the VIN. The catalog told me that is your part number, but I have not confirmed it.
Yeah.
conclusively, and I don't want to send anybody down the wrong path.
Yeah. So here's a twofer. Does this change on-road ride quality or cornering stability? I think you had some...
Yeah, so obviously when you lift something, you get a higher center of gravity.
Yep.
So that is going to affect your ride quality and your cornering experience.
Yeah. So we had another guy who commented, who installed this kit on his Pro4X, and he had some insider information on how it felt to him. It definitely seems to stiffen the suspension a bit, which I actually like. I don't feel like the truck is as floaty. And yeah, I would agree. I've driven a couple of these trucks around town that we've done the lifts on, and it does add a bit of stiffness to it. We did the one where we kept the stock tires, and that one wasn't as bad. The one we put the 285s on completely changes it. And the more stuff you add, the more it's going to change it. So if you add bigger tires, different style of tires, aggressive tires, it's gonna turn that thing into a truck real fast.
Right.
And the Frontiers handle everything on the road like butter. So once you start adding all those components to it, it kind of takes that away and adds some harshness to it, which some people do like. What you got?
Can this kit be put on a 2022 SV 4x4, or is it exclusively for the Pro4X? This lift kit will fit on the series before the current Frontier. Comment is, thank you for sharing. I love this truck. Are the Nismo shock suspension better than the stock Pro4X Bilstein? Well, the Pro4X and the Nismo suspension or shocks, they're all made by Bilstein. So I would have to say that the Frontier high performance front and rear shocks, are they better quality? No, they're exact same quality, but they're a better performing shock. Especially with the rears, with that valve on there and that canister, that is intended to absorb the weight from your off-road stuff, bumpers, tent, rack, your gear.
Yeah.
So it can handle a lot more weight before you're going to have any bottoming out.
Yeah, I mean it's purpose built. So if you need those, add them. If you don't, don't, because you're probably not going to like it. It's probably going to ride too stiff in the back.
Right. I mean, it is designed for additional loads.
Yeah. And I think I have the question of the week. And after this question, we are going to jump right into the giveaway.
Okay.
This question is brought to us by Jason Anderson 438, and he asked, "Why are your nails painted?" And for that, I say, let's do a giveaway. All right.
All right. Let's do this. Are you going to pull it out?
Now, this is not sponsored by Haichu. Yeah, I'm going to pull it out because you did the tickets.
Okay.
It would be legal for you to pull it out. So, not sponsored by Haichu. We love Haichu. Haichu, if you're watching, I know you are. You watch all of our videos. Come on.
Thanks for watching.
Let's go. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, hit notification bell. But we got a bucket of tickets here. We're giving away a set of Nismo wheels if you didn't already know. And if you missed the giveaway, then sorry, Charlie.
Pay more attention next time.
Yeah, subscribe. Maybe we'll do another one.
This is exciting.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, read the number off of the back.
The number off the back is 45035.
45035.
So
here we go.
And I am gonna, while he's finding the paperwork, I'm gonna just validate the order really quick, make sure there's no funny business going on. Who is it?
Eric Santos.
All right, Eric
Santos. You won a set of wheels. We're gonna reach out to you and let you know that you've won. You've got 30 days to get back in touch with us and claim your prize.
Yeah.
If you get in touch 31 days from now, you don't have a prize. But Eric Santos, you are the winner of the Nismo wheels. That's cool.
Yeah. Let's see here. I was just trying to look and see. It looks like a bunch of D41 parts. We love D21s. Yeah. But there we go. Congratulations, Eric. If you guys are interested in some more giveaways, what should we give away? More wheels?
You tell us.
A lift kit?
The kit would be nice. People are already excited about the lift kit.
A roof rack?
Ooh, no. We don't want to have to ship a roof rack.
Oh, man. But
All right. Did we miss any questions that you may still have? If so, leave a comment. We will answer them.
Yeah, and in all seriousness, subscribe. We've had a lot of fun doing these Frontier videos, and I think that there are a lot of new Frontier followers here. We did crack the 8,000 number.
Nice.
We blew past it, and I can only guess that it's all Frontier people.
The Frontier videos are very popular.
They are very popular. So you guys with the 240s, if you're watching this, it's your call out.
Yes.
There's a new sheriff in town.
All right. Thank you for watching. Come back and join us on Friday for our regular car video.
That's right.
So we'll see you in a couple of days.
Bye.
Bye.